Season 2 of The Summer, I Turned Pretty became one of the most talked about shows of the year, not just for its love triangle, but for the unforgettable moments that had fans laughing, crying, and debating online. Every episode carried at least one scene that left viewers stunned, and the conversations on Reddit and across social media proved just how deeply audiences connected with the story. Whether it was the tender intimacy of the Fireplace flashback, the bittersweet symbolism of the snowy beach, the raw heartbreak of the motel sequence, or the finale that divided the fandom, Season 2 delivered moments that will be remembered long after the credits rolled. In this breakdown, we're revisiting the best scenes, analyzing why they stood out, and exploring the emotional reactions they inspired from fans. The tender Fireplace flashback. One of the earliest defining moments of the season came in Episode 2 with the Fireplace flashback between Belly and Conrad. The warm glow of the fire set the tone for one of the most vulnerable and romantic exchanges of the entire season. It wasn't simply another flirtatious moment. It carried the weight of years of history and the unspoken feelings between the two characters. Behind the scenes, the cast and crew emphasized just how carefully this moment was crafted. With an intimacy coordinator present and a closed set, the actors were able to focus fully on the emotional truth of the scene. Lola Tung and Christopher Briney brought authenticity to their performances, creating a sequence that felt tender, real, and heartbreakingly human. Critics praised the Fireplace scene as one of the season's most powerful, while Reddit threads quickly lit up with fans who said it reminded them why they loved the Belly and Conrad dynamic in the first place. It was a moment that balanced delicacy and depth, leaving fans breathless and more invested than ever in the possibility of Conrad. The snowy beach duality. If the Fireplace scene showed us the vulnerability of love, the snowy beach moments demonstrated its contradictions. Season 2 delivered two back-to-back beach scenes that couldn't have been more different, and that juxtaposition made them unforgettable. The first was pure magic. Belly and Conrad connected under the dreamlike ambiance of Taylor Swift's Snow on the Beach. Snow fell softly against the sand, creating an atmosphere that felt surreal and symbolic. It was young love crystallized in a moment, fleeting and beautiful. But almost immediately, that magic dissolved. The following beach scene highlighted the distance and pain between them, showing that even the most perfect night can collapse under the weight of reality. Fans praised the artistry of this decision, noting how the snow symbolized the fleeting nature of their happiness. On Reddit, some described it as the most poetic sequence of the season, capturing the highs and lows of love in a single night. Others said it mirrored their own experiences of being young, in love, and uncertain about the future. The snowy beach became not just a backdrop, but a metaphor for how quickly joy can turn to heartbreak. The motel tension and Jircon conflict. As the season built toward its finale, emotions boiled over in the motel sequence, which remains one of the rawest, most heart-wrenching moments of the show. After Belly kissed Jeremiah, the fallout with Conrad was immediate and devastating. The car ride to the motel was suffocatingly tense, every glance and silence loaded with pain. Once at the motel, the full weight of the situation crashed down, exposing Conrad's heartbreak in a way fans had never seen before. Christopher Briney later admitted he may have gone too far in immersing himself in Conrad's grief, but viewers praised the authenticity of his performance. For many, this was the moment Conrad stopped being just the brooding love interest and became a fully realized young man struggling with loss, betrayal, and love slipping through his fingers. The motel sequence wasn't easy to watch. It was gut-wrenching, but it was also necessary. It forced fans to reckon with the complexity of the triangle and showed the devastating consequences of Belly's choices. On Reddit, users described it as both painful and brilliant, with some saying they had to pause the episode just to process what they had seen. The Season 2 finale and Belly's decision. The climactic finale of Season 2 left fans divided but deeply engaged. Both Conrad and Jeremiah laid their feelings bare, forcing Belly to finally make a decision. In the end, she chose Jeremiah. For some viewers, this was the right call, representing clarity and a step toward emotional maturity. For others, it felt like heartbreak, a betrayal of the deep connection she shared with Conrad. The finale gave us Conrad's quiet strength as he let Belly go, showing growth even in his pain. Meanwhile, Belly began a calmer chapter, reconnecting with passions like volleyball and embracing the idea of focusing on herself. Lola Tung supported this outcome in interviews, explaining that Belly's decision reflected her journey toward clarity, even if it wasn't the fairy tale everyone expected. Critics echoed this sentiment, noting that the finale balanced despair with hope. But for fans, the debates raged on. Reddit threads exploded with arguments from both Team Jeremiah and Team Conrad, proving that the finale achieved exactly what it set out to do: keep audiences invested in the story and desperate to see what happens next. Supportive moments between brothers. While the love triangle dominated much of the narrative, fans repeatedly pointed to quieter moments of brotherhood as some of the most meaningful of the season. One highlight often mentioned on Reddit was the scene where Steven comforted Conrad on the beach after his panic attack. It was a simple, tender moment that showed the importance of support and friendship, reminding audiences that family bonds are just as central to this story as romance. Another powerful scene was between Susanna and Laurel on the dock when they faced the heartbreaking reality of Susanna's illness. Fans described it as devastating, calling it one of the most emotionally honest moments in the entire series. These quieter, heartfelt scenes grounded the show, giving it depth and reminding viewers that The Summer I Turned Pretty is about more than just a love triangle. It's about navigating life's most painful truths alongside the people you love. Finale reactions and emotional impact. Episode 8 in particular left fans reeling, and many took to Reddit to share their emotional breakdowns. The hotel scene was described as so devastating that viewers admitted to crying alongside Belly as she remembered her time with Susanna. The vending machine moment between Conrad and Jeremiah was praised for its honesty and subtle beauty, capturing the complicated but unbreakable bond between the brothers. These moments added layers to the finale, balancing the heartbreak of Belly's decision with scenes of connection and resilience. Fans said these beats made the finale more than just about who Belly chose. It was about family, memory, and love in all its forms. Rekindled connection and oblivious Belly. Other fan-favorite moments included the fiery reconnection between Jeremiah and Belly during the car fight. After months of distance and pain, the two finally came together again, and their kiss outside of Brown was described as electric. Team Jeremiah fans celebrated this as proof of their enduring chemistry, while others criticized Belly for continuing to waver. Still, no one denied the intensity of the scene. On a lighter note, fans laughed at the infamous golf course moment, where Belly asked Jeremiah why he didn't kiss her during Truth or Dare. Reddit threads jokingly dubbed it another oblivious Belly moment, proving that even in a season full of heartbreak, there were still moments of humor and lightness that made audiences smile. So now, it's your turn. What was your favorite moment from Season 2? Was it the dreamy Fireplace flashback, the heartbreaking motel stay, or the controversial finale? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you relived the emotions with us, and don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns, reactions, and updates on The Summer I Turned Pretty.